What's up, Macktown Disc Golf? Back here with another video where today I try to beat my personal best at this championship level course. Let's see what I can do. All right, like I said, we are here at Trinity Falls at the Great Woods course. It's on this channel a lot. I love this course. Probably my favorite course in this area. Probably the only real, I wouldn't even say it's championship level. It's just a great longer course. A lot of different shots needed. I love playing it. I mean, look at this beautiful woods. And so anyways, my best here is a -7. I actually shot that in a tournament. Same layout as this. And so 21 holes. I think I can do better than that. There's a lot of birdie opportunities. What I love about this course is it's very difficult if you mess up your throws, but it's also very scoreable. And so it's not like when it's not like playing Northwood where it's like, I can't score at all. This one, I can score. I can go on a birdie streak. I can go crazy, but I just got to do it. So we're going to jump to hole 1, and my goal is -7. If I can beat that, I would love it. Hole INNOVA bag. Let's get to it. All right, hole 1 here, like 400 something feet. Straight ahead, OB right, and I'm going to try my best to park this. This is a huge start for me. I'll go with this Destroyer Champion. Pretty flat top. I have another one that's a little more flat top than that. Oh yeah. That thing is so stable. Oof. Maybe got a bad roll down there. Weird putt, weird footing. I'm going with the whale. If I can just use my arm to get in there. It's a little slippery on these rocks. And I'm low. Great. Really wanted to get 1, but not always in the cards. This one's a par 4. You can run it straight down the middle if you want, and kind of just play whatever you get. You really want to avoid the sides. I'm going to go with a rock 3, and this one's pretty straight. So I'm going to try to just put it down the middle, see if I can get a little bit of turn out of it, and then have it sit in the middle for an easy approach for the birdie. Yeah. That's great. Sit. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, this is a very good spot. I'm like that probably went 280 feet off the tee. I have probably 100 and something footer left. Par 4, so I just need to get close to the basket. I'm going with the Nova. I love this disc. I haven't thrown it in a while, but I think if I just give it a little float, let it float back right, I can get close to just parking it. Yeah, it's a putt. I picked up these whales from the used section. I don't know if I'm sold on them yet, but I really like how they feel. So I'm gonna give them today. I'm giving this round. See if they're troll. My gosh. Hole 3, I'm 1 down. This is a par 4. One that you kind of want to go for this little island. Play it right, let it fall. If you get it, you actually might have an eagle putt. So I'm going to go for it. Worst case scenario, I go to the drop zone, and it's a decently easy par from there. So going with this Halo Destroyer I got in the used section. You look in the used section, guys, if you throw INNOVA especially, they got all sorts of goodies. That is going to be really good. No way. Wow. I'm assuming this is played where anything in the water goes to this drop zone. I did hit and bounce in there, and then it went water, so I'm just going to play this way. That way no one in the comments yells at me, but I need to save the par. So I need to go a little right, let it crash, take the par. That should be really good. Be parked. Yep. This one, straight ahead, par 4 goes pretty long. I'm gonna be throwing my eagle. You really just want to land in the middle somewhere. You have to really push to be able to get the birdie. I'm not super worried about the birdie. This is definitely a bogey type of hole that I'm trying to avoid. So eagle, champ eagle, down the middle. Maybe a little skip left would be good too. Very slippery tee pad, I won't lie. Come back. Okay. Not great. Hit something. All right, that's not bad. I don't even know if you'll be able to see me from over here. But I'm like in this rough in the middle of these trees, but I have a little bit of a gap. That works. Not a great birdie chance, but working for the par. Pars all the way around. I got one birdie. This one's a tough birdie, but I'm gonna try to throw it through this tight gap right here. Big skip, but you need a pretty big skip to even have a putt. So, put this Firebird. Feels really good. I have no idea. It's a little sticky out, so hopefully it doesn't stick to my hand. Get around it. Oh, dang it! Middle fairway. Terrible skip though, so that's a putt. Into the basket. Hit the bar. Yep. Okay, here we are. One under still. That was a massive putt. I think that's gonna give me some confidence going forward here. There's a lot, like I said, this is one of those courses you can go on a huge birdie streak and it's just like nothing. So let me get on one real fast. Starting with this one, you can see all the way at the end. Go through this tunnel. I'm gonna go with this it's a new Champion Thunderbird. I'm hoping it doesn't fade out too early on me. Once again, it is slippery, guys. I'm a little nervous about that, which makes gap hitting challenging. No way. I hit like the most random branch. All right, you're not gonna be able to see me from there, but it's really the only spot I can throw from. Nova shot to the basket. Straighten out a little bit. Okay, sit. Okay. Not taking bogeys is huge, even if you're playing bad. It's just putting it on the pole. That's the goal. Just tossing it in the basket, put it on the pole. That's a bogey. Time to hit a little reboot, honestly. It's not even terrible. Took one bogey. Could have made that putt. Should have made that putt. But I got a lot of holes left, and this is a par 4. I could honestly birdie the next 4 or 5 and be right there. So these tee pads are killing me, though. Gosh, dude. I might be able to save the birdie from here if I can have something really sweet happen. Firebird, angle, and let the disc just work back over. You just gotta miss that big tree. If I mess up, I wanna mess up left. For sure. Okay. That's gonna be a par. I actually have a chance at a bird still. I mean, it's really far, but I'm gonna jump putt it in this big right gap. See what happens. Yeah. Oh, it felt so good. All right, I really want this one. It's a really tough one though, over the water. You don't want to be stupid and do something stupid, but you got to do something. You got a slight headwind. It's very hard to just go straight at it, so I always usually play just a little right, kind of towards the other basket, and let it kind of skip over there. And that my ace. I'm not even kidding, that my ace. That's crazy. Wow, that boss is nasty, bro. I'm still in a little unbelief of how close this was to acing. So close. These things have a little more pop on them going up. Taking the birdie. 1 down through 8. This one is a must get on this course. Straight ahead, probably 250-ish. There's some trees to avoid, but really if you hit this gap, you'll have something down there for a putt. So I'm gonna go with the Rhino, the trusty Rhino. Love this disc. Or just take the secret gap. I'm not gonna lie, the last 2 times I played this hole, that's exactly what I've done. Wow, that's lucky. Let's go, dude. 2 down. That's all I want to hear. The whale. Should this be a point and shoot type opportunity? That felt really weird, but made it. Let's go, -2. Those are the ones you need right there. I really needed to throw something that had just a little bit, just a little bit more fade. That way I could have got out of here better. But I'm gonna try to throw this just into the gap. Yeah, that should be good. I need to go with something pretty flippy because I know I'm not gonna be able to get full throw. And so I'm gonna go with the Rolo. Hey, try to get through this left gap and get it to float back and just get somewhere good. You saw how I was trying to fix it though. Really good throw. Hit something. That's a putt inside circle for par. XT whale, finish it off. Bam! These are a little, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll keep the whales. They're just a little round on the sides. And I think it just, out of my hand, it feels a little weird, but that's the birdie there. Puts me at 3 down. So I need to get going here. These next two holes are gonna be tough. This one's just kind of, I'm playing a Mando through that gap. Going with this, very straight rock. See if I can just put it right at the Mando, let it fade a little right. Or just go dead straight and miss the Mando. Terrible. Okay, I missed the Mando. So I'm gonna try, shooting my 3 right now. I'm gonna try a roller, see if I can't get around everything and just have some type of open 40-footer at least. Don't go straight. That was bad. All right, not a great throw, but I have a little approach at it from behind this tree. So let's do it. Or make it. Okay. Nice. All right. Take the bogey. Walk away. Not out of it. I think one thing that I do really well is have a good mental game where I always feel like I'm in it. It's a lesson for a lot of golfers, I think, and a lot of anyone playing sports. Keep going. Like, there's a lot of holes left just because you mess up on one hole. Dude, I could easily go 6 in a row and break my record. But I can't let one hole get me down, so keep going, keep pushing. Hole 12, this is a tough one. Going out to the tractor, par 4, so that makes it nice. But it's a tough one. You really want to have your first one land in the fairway up there by that curved tree. I'm going Firebird. Hopefully I do that exactly. Get around it. Okay. Not the best, but landed in the fairway. I'm gonna go 4-hand roller. With the Rolo, hopefully I push a little bit straight and then get a turn by that basket. Lay up, take my par. That'd be huge. Too much. Too much. Okay. So you missed that last shot. It was gonna be really hard to film in there, but I just had a shot where I just threw it as hard as I could through the woods, kind of at the wall, and it pushed through, probably 20 feet out. So leaves me with this for par. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. Okay, came back. That was actually just not far. Sometimes you treat them like that. Another bogey puts me at -1. 2 in a row, that's tough, but I have 9 holes left or something like that, so I'm kind of chilling. I'm going with the Vulcan. I've never thrown it. It feels like it would be good. If I just put it, I need to push pretty far. It's a par 4, and I need to push it right. That's not the basket. It's a little further down. See, that's exactly what I was wanting. Super hyzer. Get it out there. That's going to be an easy approach from there. I love it. Maybe the basket. Shorty, the Vulcan. Don't sleep on this thing, man. It has a weird feel a little bit, but it's nice. Stupid. Can't putt these things. And we take the par again. I guess I'm gonna have to park it to make a birdie on every hole. So Thunderbird, straight ahead, water to the right. Let's just see what I can do. That looks really good for the ace. Get down, sit. Could be OB. Stayed in bounds, which is very lucky. Have a probably 25, 30 foot putt. A little wide on that one. Dangerous putt here. My camera is just overheating, so I hope I can get this. I'm gonna go the cheat route, go right. It's not the basket, it's actually behind that, so hopefully I find the gap. Destroyer, very stable. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That might be the perfect spot. Have a little gap. This would be huge. Just put me at 2 down, I think. Kind of give me at least a chance at it. Let's go. Hey, I love these discs. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Here's the deal. I have 6 holes left. My -2, so to beat my record, I have to actually shoot a perfect round, finish out. But I can always, bro, I mean, I can ace, something like that. So I'm gonna go, this one's always a tough one for me. I'm gonna actually go with the Rolo and hyzer through this gap and just see if it just pushes up and just goes to the basket. Rolo. Kind of like it. Might be a bad roll. You can see it pop up. Okay. That's a jump putt. Yeah, I like this. You might not be able to see it from there, but it's all right. Oh, that's so low. That's just not even a good putt. I gotta get a birdie. Have to. The only way to get a birdie here is to go high and let it fade all the way over. That's what I'm doing. Going leopard. Look how cool that leopard is. My gosh. I just don't know how flippy that is. Put me in the fairway, but not flippy. Should give it a little ante, let it float on in. Not enough flow. That's definitely a touch stabler than I like. All right, little invader putt here. Little POV. You know what? I have 4 holes left, so I can still get 6 under, which I really like that. You know, I wanna always try my best to just end well. So I'm gonna go with that same leopard. I don't know why it's not flipping. Just going dead straight. You couldn't see where I was, but I was in the woods pretty deep. I just laid up out of the woods under the basket for a 3. This one's pretty far. It's kind of just a hyzer. You wanna get around it. It's not that short one. I'm going with the Destroyer. Oh my gosh, this thing's buttery. Gotta give it some muscle here. That should be pretty good. It might be a little short. No, that's gonna be great. Let me do it. Let me just hit this putt real fast. Or just don't. What a fun video to watch. I want to make this a series, so I know I didn't beat it today, but I want to come back maybe once a month, like Trevor, almost like how Foundation does the break 68 or whatever it is. I'm gonna try to break my record out here, no matter what it takes, no matter how long. On it yet today. Tailwind. I'm gonna try to see if I can get close. He definitely smushed it. Maybe short a little bit. I just parked that. I mean, what can I say? That's taps. Let's go! The Blue Wraith. Let's see what I can do. I'm 3 down. Maybe I can get to 4 right here. Or 5 with an ace. The Wraith over the water. Long basket. I love this shot. It's a beaut. Didn't get the flip I needed. That's gonna be over the water. That's just in the wrong spot. Please be over though. That's over the water, just in a terrible, terrible spot. That's a challenging round right there. Long round. And I didn't even get the job done, which is a little frustrating, but still really fun. Great course to come out to. I'm gonna come back out next month. I'm gonna beat it. And one thing I would love for you to do is, if you've ever played this course before, put your score in the comments. I would love to see what y'all are shooting here. I know I can do better than that for sure. So anyways, thanks for liking, subscribing, and following. Share this with a friend, and we'll catch you next time on Macktown Disc Golf. Mwah!